Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Today I'm going to show you how to make this easy, simple, delicious, juicy, perfect chicken thigh dinner recipe. Alongside, I'm going to pair it with some veggies. However, you already know, put what you want. So first, I'm going to wash my chicken. Obviously, if you're new to this channel, this is what we do over here, honey. However, you can do what you want. Washing the chicken to me is not about killing bacteria. You know, if your chicken is bad, it's bad. It doesn't matter. Washing it is not going to kill the bacteria. However, the way people handle chicken is the reason why so many of us wash the chicken, and also, cleaning it up, taking the excess skin off, and that's why I do what I do. However, I know it's not for everyone. You don't have to do it. It's fine. No big deal. So I'm just gonna cut off the excess skin. You know, chicken thighs have all that extra skin on the side. So I just cut it off and clean it up, and I'm just gonna wash it. Alright, so once the chicken is nice and clean, now I'm going to work on the marinade. I have coconut water, I have red wine vinegar, I have a bell pepper, a jalapeno, seeds and all, lots of cilantro, lemon juice, oil, and this whole little tiny packet of garlic. I love these little packets so much, they're so convenient. I got them from the Kroger supermarket. So to my mixer, you can use a food processor or a blender, whatever mixer you got. This was the first thing that was closest to me, so I used it. And you're gonna pile all the veggies in there, the garlic, the lemon juice, the oil, the vinegar, and we're just gonna blend this. And when I tell you, this marinade is so delicious. Of course, we're gonna season the chicken as well, but just this marinade just takes it over the top. You don't need a sauce, you don't need anything. So once I get everything nice and down in there, I'm gonna blend it all the way down. You wanna blend it, and then I'll show you guys what I do next. Alright, so I'm going to season my chicken with this Montreal chicken seasoning, but you can use your favorite chicken seasoning or all-purpose seasoning. It's totally fine. I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator to marinate for about 6 to 8 hours, or it's even better overnight. However, you can get away with an hour, at least an hour, you guys. Once you take it out the refrigerator, you also want to let it sit on your countertop for at least 30 minutes so it can come to room temperature. Don't put cold meat in the oven. Don't fry cold meat. Don't bake, boil. Just make sure it's not cold. So once I get the marinade on there, mix it up just like this. It's so pretty and it's so fragrant. I can't wait for you guys to make it. You're going to love it just like I did. I have it right here in my pan. I just moved it from the refrigerator, so I'm letting it chill for a bit. After 30 minutes on 425 degrees, this is what I got. So you want to baste it halfway through. I baked these for an hour. You want to baste it halfway through, just like I'm doing here, just so it could give it that nice, beautiful color. You don't need to add fat to this because we add the oil to the marinade, as well as chicken thighs have a lot of fat, so you don't need to, overdo it. So then I'm going to add it back to the oven for the last 30 minutes. Alright, so this is a pot I have with chicken broth simmering, well, coming up to temperature. And I'm going to add my carrots down in there. I have some matchstick carrots. I cut them up myself, but you could buy them that way. And I'm just going to cook them until they're halfway tender, and then I'm going to add the green beans. Then I'm going to simmer it again until the green beans are tender. Carrots take longer to cook than green beans in my opinion, so that's why I added it first. Next, I'm going to remove them, and pretty much I do this simply because it's vegetables. I don't do the most with vegetables, so I'm just going to saute it down once I remove them from the broth. They already have lots of flavor in it, so right here I have my peppers sauteing in some butter. You can use whatever color peppers you want. I'll use the red because I love color. So I'm also going to season this with Tony's, and the seasoning I seasoned the chicken with, which is the Montreal chicken seasoning. Alright, so next I'm gonna add the veggies right back to the pot, mix it up, and that's it. These are done, like they're pretty much done. But again, you could cook them however you want. But because they, look so plain, people might think there's no flavor. There's lots of flavor in those veggies. So now I'm gonna plate it up. Look at my perfectly golden brown and beautiful chicken thigh. And when I tell you it was delicious, like I cannot. And you can also serve this up with rice, you guys. And you just put a little sauce on there. It ain't thick, it's not gravy, but it's just the juices. And you don't want to skip on that because of all that marinade we use, so it's delicious. Look how juicy this chicken thigh is, you guys. You can't mess this up. You can't ruin it. It's not possible. And if you do, listen, okay? So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It was great, easy to make, and fun, and just quick, for a weeknight dinner. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you make it, tag me and let me know what you think, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye, y'all.